Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Hard West, and I thought I'd just continue on because I'm having a good time with this. Again, I'm just going to remind you, I'm not going to do this on every video, but if it is a game you're interested in on Steam, there is a game.page affiliate link down in the video description that will take you to the Steam store page. It just lets the developer know that I sent you. I don't believe I get any sort of kickback or anything, so it's not a sponsored video. It just lets them know that where their audience came from, basically. So it's good for me because it means I'm more likely to get given keys for things in the future. So we've been given a side quest up here in this ruined cabin. It looks like the main quest carries on down here to the south, but we're going to go over and do the side quest first, because that's basically what the tutorial has told us to do. So a close encounter with a ghost train had left the shack in yeah, we've already done, we've been here before, but we hadn't spoken to Old Man Bill first, so apparently there's guns beneath the floorboards, plus some whiskey stashed in the cellar and dynamite. So that's the damn mess. Getting anything out of here without bringing it down on our heads would be one hell of a feat. The girl's right. I'll grab the guns first, and then any preferences. So we can either get the rifle, the coach gun, and the whiskey. Now, it would be nice... I was going to say, it'd be nice if the game told me what the whiskey did. So the whiskey uses 1 AP. It makes us drunk for 3 seconds, which means we can't bullseye. But it increases our max hit points by 4 for 3 turns. So 3 turns we can't bullseye, but 3 turns max HP. Dynamite is a throwable weapon, essentially, that does 6 damage, has a range of 12 and an area of effect of 3. I think having a grenade, essentially, is probably more useful. Dynamite always comes in handy. Grab us some of those sticks, Bill. While we stood safely outside the shack, our newly undead pal went rummaging through the debris. The place creaked and moaned in protest. It wasn't going to hold up much longer. Just as Flynn predicted, the busted down hut collapsed, burying Bill beneath piles of broken timber. We stood there and gaped at the ruins, shocked that we'd lost old man so suddenly like that. Just as I was opening my mouth to say a few words over his new grave, the tough son of a gun crawled up from the wreck like it was nothing. He handed us the loot with a scowl. Well, go back in and get the whiskey then. Okay, pretty sick. Was that pretty slick? Pretty slick, old man. I thought you were done. He didn't say a word, he just gave me a nod and we mounted up and rode off. Okay, so you found loot for the first time. Open the inventory by clicking its icon in the top right of the screen. So this is our inventory panel here. You can assign the acquired loot to any character. Remember to experiment with different posse loadouts anytime you get something new. So this is Jin. Jin has the revolver here. So what options have we got? We've got the Wild Buffalo Rifle. The Wild Buffalo Rifle takes 3 action points to shoot. A great rifle for hunting both wild game and people. Solid construction and good accuracy to allow this gun to strike targets from a long distance. I think this is the gun that Jin was actually using in the first part of the tutorial, because it feels like we've had a bit of a reset now. Not going to give him the handgun just yet, because I want to see what everybody else has got. So yeah, she's carrying a handgun. She can take the shotgun, which she had before. Bill... I'm going to give Bill the 2 pistols. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. I'm not sure if he has any... He's got some traits here. It's probably worth looking at these, actually. I hadn't been through these. He's got some dynamite. We should probably give some to... there we go. Flynn doesn't have a pistol at all. So let's go ahead and give him the pistol there. So he has some traits. He's got Shadow Barrage 1. So we've got some new abilities with the look of things here. So this costs 2 action points. It fires a series of demonic bullets that can pass through walls and cover to deal damage to any character in their path. Nice. And also horseback riding. So these are the things that are to do with cards. You see it's saying that at least requires pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind. This is this bit up here. You haven't unlocked this yet, but that's basically what that requires. So things that will unlock as different traits. So just to skim through them. So this one gives him +1 weapon damage when he gets bravado. This one gives him 25 luck when he kills someone. This one is +1 damage when using handguns. This is an ability, so it's basically the upgraded Shadow Barrage. It just does more damage. This one makes us resistant to being jinxed. This one gives us 5% bullseye chance with handguns. This one is, again, an upgrade to the Shadow Barrage, so it does 8 damage and puts a damage over time on the target. This one, whenever we kill someone without being in cover, we gain the duelist status, whatever that is. Rifleman gives us +1 damage with rifles. Shadow Barrage 4 is even more damage. And then we've got Check Raise. If we have at least half cover, we gain a 10% bullseye chance. I'm not going to go through all of these again, just look at the top ones. So if she got no luck, she gains some luck. Dead Draw, so +1 bullseye damage multiplier with Bravado. So she has Shadow Swap. It allows her to swap places with a character in her line of sight. And she and the swapped character lose 1 HP. So that's an unuseful little thing. And then what's Old Man Bill got? Refreshing Wounds. So he needs to be Loyalty Ally. He's not at the moment. He's just an accomplice. You can see his loyalties down here. At the start of the turn, if his HP is lower than 50%, he gains a 10% bullseye chance. Post-mortem, at the start of the turn, if his HP is lower than 25%, he gains 1 weapon damage. And he has Pistolero, character inflicts +1 damage while using handguns. So yeah, we definitely want him to have his handgun there. So this guy basically gets buffs and bonuses if he's less than full health. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. Looks like everybody's fully loaded up. So we're going to go back to the map now, and we'll carry on back down and investigate the rest of the map. I guess we're checking out whatever this cross is. Suddenly we've stumbled upon a scene so gruesome, so irrational, that even I cursed silently. Looking down, we could see a patch of blood-soaked snow surrounding a flimsy cross. Someone nailed a naked man to it and left him to die in the cold. I got off my horse, took a step closer. Flynn didn't follow. Be careful. Examine the scene. The man had been dead for days, left out in the weather. Animals had gotten to him, leaving behind only a scrawly skeletal shape with a mess of dried guts spilled between his legs. Look for anything useful. Ignoring the stench, I've kicked the snow and guts around the corpse in search of anything useful. I noticed something stuck inside the corpse's chest cavity. Could it be playing cards? Suddenly the corpse jerked up, twisted its neck and snapped with its teeth at my face. Okay. Friend of yours, Bill? Doesn't look like it. The undead thing kept thrashing about, hoping to attack us, but the nails and the ropes held tight. He's nothing like me, no memories, no free will, only hunger. Probably revived by the ghost train passed nearby, damn fool. Said our own revenant, then took a gun and kept shooting until the undead's head was gone. Only then it stopped moving. Without a head, the undead was now less lively. Now it was a simple matter of courage. So, Jin, I'll get the cards. Jin loses 2 health. 9 of spades, king of diamonds, queen of clubs. So, it tells us what they are. So, 9 of spades, bullseye chance +1. King of diamonds, max luck +13. Queen of clubs, speed. So, speed's nice. Or Flynn. So, it's the same cards for everybody. So, it's who's going to lose the health. Well, let's have Jin grab them. So, Jin gets them. So as I reached in between the ribs, the head corpse jerked and I felt its sharp broken bones jab my hand. At least I managed to get a hold of the cards. Cool. God damn it, screw you, bonehead. Leave. So you've unlocked new cards. Open the cards menu by clicking the icon on the top right of the screen. So that's there. We can also access it from the inventory card as well. So by adding cards to a character's hand, you can improve their statistics. For example, select Jin and put the king of diamonds in his hand to increase his luck. So the hand is basically up here, and everyone has a different hand. So we can give him plus luck. Now, if we look at something like this, we don't have a pair anyway. I mean, we've got a queen, a king, and a 9, so we don't have any sort of kind of poker hand here. So we can't get a hand to give us one of these boosts and bonuses. But we could certainly give some of these cards to other people. So we could give her... So who's... What speed? Yours is 16, yours is 18, yours is 12. You are really slow. So let's give you some more speed. Now you're up to 16. And... bullseye chance is not... Should have used Bill to grab the thing. He's got more health than anybody. Who do we want to give a better bullseye chance to? I mean, you're probably our damage dealer, but I haven't given you anything there, so let's give you the extra bullseye chance, just to give you a little bit more utility. It's only 1%, so that's not great, but there we are. So I guess we continue on. There is a box crate thing over here. It doesn't look like we can get around to it from this direction anyway, so we're going to have to continue to the south. I do see something on the map. I don't know how big this map is. I can zoom out a little bit, actually. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit of scrolling to be done. So it looks like there's a fair few things here. And it looks like we're moving into a little town, village type thing. I assume we're going to get some sort of encounter soon. As we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on the track and a sad, round man with his hands in his pockets standing on a wooden platform. You're new, huh? Got right in before the avalanche. What avalanche? The eastern pass is blocked. No trains, no roads, nothing. We're trapped in here in this damn valley. And what's happening in town? Dan Rich is playing sheriff again. I heard they found them a wanted man, a native. They're going to hang him today. So that's a big guy wearing an army jacket. So yeah, that's Laughing Deer. Don't know, never wanted to have anything to do with it. Right, we're off. So we're going to go and try and find him. So into Boomtown. So it looks like this whole thing is one area. So we've got to go in here. A small town, probably set up in the last decade or so. Rail tracks end at a station nearby the town. A hanging scaffolding has been built at the town square. The townsfolk are hardened by years of living at the very frontier of Hard West. Let's enter Boomtown.
That's Deer. Shit. They beat him good.
Yeah, it looks like we need to get him back. We're going to break him out, but not just yet. The reason for that is I want to just check these things out here. So we've got a general store and we've got a surgeon's office. So general stores like this one are a perfect place to pick up tools, weapons, camping equipment, and anything else one might need on their travels. Let's enter the store. Another customer stormed out red-faced, cursing under his breath. Inside the store, as we stood face-to-face with the owner, it became abundantly clear one might leave the establishment enraged. More scumbags with empty pockets. What do you want here? Let's trade. So what has he got? Nothing that we can afford because everything here is super duper expensive. Good to know. Let's back out. Your prices are outrageous. I like my prices like I like my mountains. Nice and steep. If you find them too high, feel free to take your business elsewhere. Okay, I will. Because can't afford. I guess that's the thing, right? The game developers know that you're not going to be able to afford anything in that shop, so there's this whole thing about prices being high. So now we've got a surgeon's office, closed indefinitely. Let's knock hard. Get lost. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can do anything here anyway. I just wondered if we could maybe improve our chances a little bit before we went into Boomtown, but let's go ahead and do it. So let's start the combat. So we're going to go in as is. So side objectives is to get Laughing Deer's equipment and to kill all the enemies on the square in the first round. Jeez. We do get $20 and the Widowmaker, which is a nice handgun for killing the sheriff. Okay, so let us begin.
That's enough. We'll be taking that gentleman with us now, thank you.
Look at what crawled out from under the snow, guys. Another lost soul in Boomtown.
Pleasure's all mine, Sheriff.
See, this friend of yours is wanted in at least 4 states for murdering some big, fat, and famous chief. Did you know about this?
I don't care. He's mine. Give him back, now.
You heard that, jackass boys? Did that sound like a threat to you? It sure did sound like a threat to me.
Do we have time for this?
I'm asking you one last time.
Say pretty please.
Flynn?
On it, boss.
Witchcraft! Shoot 'em! Kill 'em all!
Okay, things about to get real. At least we do get Deer straight away. Each posse member has a unique skill. Jin can shoot bullets that pass through cover and walls. We call this skill the Shadow Barrage. So still another little bit of a tutorial thing here. So yeah, what I was saying about luck is when you have luck, you can disable it. You don't need to use it all on the same turn. Let's use the Shadow Barrage.
Watch and learn, kids.
I don't think we can hit more than 3 people at once, so...
Dodge this.
One is down. I mean, that's good because that gives us all of our action points back because of bravado. Flynn's Shadow Swap allows her to change places with foes and allies. This unstable witchcraft does small amount of damage to her and the target. So who does it want me to swap with? Oh, somebody up here on the roof. Okay, so we now have a high vantage point. This is just the beginning. More skills will unlock as you progress through Hard West 2. Right now, though, you know everything you need to massacre those bastards in town. Good luck. I think you've left me in a great position here. Okay, first of all then, that does have a cooldown. Okay. Now we could use the dynamite. We definitely get a kill here. So that gives me my action points back.
It was a bad call, Richie.
So I'm just going to keep trying to chain these shots together if I can.
Easy money.
So anything where I've got a 100% hit chance. That doesn't look like it'll be a kill. You're out of view.
Eyes on the prize.
Right, there is a chance to hit you, but not to kill you. Who do we have higher up? Now, I think she should go and get the equipment. I think that's why she's there.
Ready to roll.
So, can we reach that?
Easy.
I know having the high ground should be, like, let's take the shot from up there, but I think she's here for this reason.
Let's get this over with.
So, am I in the wrong place? Is it the one on the ground floor? Oh heck, there's the one on the ground floor. Okay. So I made a bit of a mess there. We've only got 1 target remaining. No, 2 targets remaining. There's one at the back there. So, Bill, what can we do with you? That's not enough to take a hit. What about this guy? 100% chance? Yes.
Start digging. Who's next?
Now, I reckon Bill can kill him without a problem. So, can we get Deer to that gear on the ground floor? I think we can. Does interacting with something cost an action point? If it doesn't, then we can grab it on this turn. I didn't realise it was on the floor lower down. Excellent. So, he gets his stuff back. So, we're still on the first round here. So, and again, I think that's what the tutorial is trying to teach us. Now that wasn't a kill, but Bill should be able to finish him off. There we go. Killed everyone in the first round. That was fun. So now we've got to kill the sheriff. The sheriff is in here. Let's move Bill to somewhere where we can see a little better. We'll put him up here. He's in full cover. And we'll get him to hunker down.
Let's see about you. Take your time.
Okay, so the sheriff hasn't actually come out yet. Now, I believe Flynn does need to be in line of sight for this to work. I'm not sure if she can see any of these guys. Yeah, they're out of range. Her shadow swap requires only 1 AP. So I'm going to move her out here.
Smart.
I realise I'm putting that rifleman into some cover doing this, but it's fine. Could shadow swap with one of these guys. It's probably not a good idea. Let's actually shadow swap with this one and bring him out. So now I can see who's inside this building. So we've got the sheriff. Now that's just a gunman. Right, so I'm going to bring you outside for a bit of cover. Bill's got some dynamite, so you should definitely use that. There's 2 down. Can we hit anybody else? Everything seems a little bit out of range. I'm not going to use you just yet. Let's click out of there. We've got this one up here now.
Need someone dead.
Can we do this? Probably not enough to kill him. Yeah, but we'll try. We'll get 2 hits, so...
I always figured even hell wouldn't have me.
Did we not get 2 hits? I thought we had an action point left. Okay, so that's not great. Messed that one up a little bit. So I need to kill this guy. 75% chance to hit. Can we do a ricochet? 0% chance to hit doing that. Okay. Okay, well at least he's down. And that has replenished our action points. I don't think I can hit anybody else because everyone else is going to be out of range. So let us move forward. Can't move particularly far. Any high cover anywhere? There, I guess.
I'm still here.
Yeah, now you can still take a shot, but you just don't have a lot of range. For you, a trick shot is 2 AP. I can move you here for 1 AP. Yeah, you're in high cover at the moment. I think I'll just hunker down and let everyone else come towards me. There's no rush. There's the sheriff.
Need a new spot.
And we can use all of these
Let's get him.
light things here to ricochet from.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a gunman up on high ground. Now, is it worth... I think we only have to kill... I thought I'd already used her ability on a rifleman. Let's move her right out into the open. Yeah, I'm going to move her right out into the open. And then I'm going to shadow swap with the guy up top.
Want to see a magic trick? I'll fuck you up, assholes.
There we go. Now, she can't take a shot anymore. Is there any good high cover up here? I mean, I could just run her down there and around the side of the house. Is probably the best way of doing it, because I don't want to get shot by this guy. I was just trying to complete that side objective, which is what I've done. Okay. So, let's start taking some shots at people. Let's start with Bill. 75% chance to hit this guy. I think we just need to get closer. How close can I get? If I can get here and kill him, then I can move forward again and still have another shot. Yeah, 100% chance now. So now I've got bravado, I can move forwards again and now be in full cover. Oh, why? I thought that only used 1 action point. Looks like I misread something there. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's move in with Flynn. Again, Flynn can't actually move and still take a shot. We might be able to hit this guy here. Only a 50% chance. Unfortunately, if I move closer, I won't be able to take a shot. I can move a little bit closer. My Shadow Barrage has a really short range. But this is what I probably want to do. I probably want to really get forwards so I can use Shadow Barrage and hopefully not take too much damage along the way. So let's hunker down with you. So yeah, you're just going to hunker down. And then we've got Laughing Deer. And I think Laughing Deer just needs to get close to the action as well. So we can put you over here in high cover. May take a hit or two, but I think we'll be alright.
It's on.
Ow, that hurt.
Stick 'em, boys.
Well, that was a miss, so at least that gives us some luck. Shame we don't have the dynamite here, although most of these guys only have 5 health, so that would be reasonably easy to kill.
Let's do this.
Now then, what do you need for... Yeah, you've got buckshot. Doesn't have a particularly long range, unfortunately. Could I kill this guy? No valid targets. Let's swap to this. I don't really want to move you out of cover, but 100%
I'd
chance.
rather sling spells than bullets.
So yeah, there's quite a few in here that I think we could probably hit through the windows. Most of these are out of view. Looks like I can actually hit the sheriff. Well, that's just the sheriff's deputy. Yeah, let's put you back into cover.
Patience.
Now, yeah, you've taken more damage than I'd like. Now, being right up against the window there seems a bit of a daft thing to do. That would use to... I need to have 2 action points. I can't move that far forward and still do this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take too much damage. Let's start seeing where we can get some guaranteed shots in. If we can get any guaranteed shots in. None from there. Can we move you closer?
Shouldn't have pissed
We want
me
guaranteed
off.
shots. Anybody in here with 5 health? You're dead. Oh, it was a miss. Well, that was unlucky. So now we've just got Deer. Deer's not going to have enough damage to take anybody out. So we're going to go around the back with Deer.
I've been run out of much better towns than
And
this.
you have very low health.
Well,
Yeah, I'm going to put you into full cover. Now you can no longer use the rifle shot. Shadow Barrage doesn't quite have the range. We could try the pistol. We can hit you. It's not going to be a kill. Well, we might as well take the 100% chance to hit.
Shit.
Okay. So hopefully we won't take too much damage here.
Die, pig. Stick 'em, boys.
Looks like this one's going to be a slightly longer video than I had anticipated, but bear with me.
leave some for me too.
Let's get 'em.
Okay, luckily most of us are in full cover, so things are decent. So I'm going to go and I'm going to move Jin over here. Now I know that's putting him out in the open, which is risky, but I think I'm okay because I can go ahead and do this through here. Which kills one and takes the other one down to near dead. You're out of line of sight. There's only a 75% chance to hit you. And it was a miss, because of course it
Looking
was a
for
miss.
trouble?
Okay, looks like it's on you then. Can you hit anybody from here? You're out of view. These are out of view. Okay, I don't really want to take you out of cover. But you should be able to shoot that guy through the window now. 50% chance. Can we ricochet off anything? Doesn't look like it.
Real angry?
Well, I'll take the 50% chance if it hits. Now, I could potentially move you closer. You do have good speed, so I can put you right next to the window. And then we can try and... 25% chance of hitting you. I'd like to be able to hit one of these guys that only has 5 health.
I'll try.
Excellent. Can we hit the other? No, he's out of line of sight. Not enough damage to kill that one. I knew there wouldn't be, but that's okay. So now we can use Bill. So Bill should be able to finish this guy off. And he missed. That was unacceptable, Bill. So Bill's going to have to hunker. Now I can potentially use Laughing Deer, but even he's going to struggle. So he might just stay there for now and hunker down. He's being a little bit of
Let's do this.
a tank at the moment and just absorbing damage. We could swap a position, but then that would just put us into a bad place, I think. So I'm not going to bother. Let's let them come to us. Oh, that was bad.
Kick 'em, boys.
I fold. First time, huh?
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So now we've lost one of my best shooters, essentially. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. We can take... Oh, no, it was a miss. I was really not expecting that. Okay, I've got to be really careful now, because I've made several mistakes that are not good. So let's get Old Man Bill. Old Man Bill, can you kill any of these? I don't like these 50% chances.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm making a mess of this one. I can't take you out. Let's hunker down with everybody again and see what happens. Some of our shots just take a little too much.
Got him now.
I'm quite happy if everybody just wants to reposition. Okay. Can we buckshot here? I mean, we are kind of through a window.
Got him.
And it missed. Because of course it missed. Why would it not miss? It's like XCOM all over again. Okay. 75% chance to hit you. A ricochet gives us 100.
Start.
One down. You're out of view. 50% chance to hit still. And of course we missed. You could do with being in better cover. Your options are limited. I'm going to move you around this side.
Take your time.
You're in full cover. You're in full cover. Okay.
I'm still here.
I'm going to blame the video length. I think I've been a little bit conscious that this video is longer than I wanted it to be, and I've been rushing a little.
Yeah.
But hopefully I can recover from this. I think I've got to be aggressive if I want this to work. Buckshot takes 2 action points. It's going to be difficult for me to get in anywhere where I can use it. I'm putting myself in a really risky position doing this.
I got this one.
And of course I did hit one of
Let's
them,
get
but...
this over with.
Okay, so... Can I kill either of these off? I can't move in too far with you, because if I do, then I'll end up not able to shoot. 75%, the ricochet gives me 100. There's the bravado. 75%, the ricochet gives me still 75%.
Yeah, I'll get him.
At least it hit. Now you've only got 4 health left, so that should be a kill. There we are. Took longer than I had hoped.
Is there anyone else after the head of my pal? That's what I thought.
Okay, so it took a bit longer than I wanted. 20 kills though. We gained some stuff. So, nice. Got some money, got another pistol. I have to give that to somebody. Got some health restoration, more dynamite, and the coyote tooth necklace. Effective weapon type melee, so it basically gives him a higher bullseye chance. Okay. Not too bad. Beware of hitting your own posse members with the area of effect attacks. You can enter bravado after killing your teammate, though. So sometimes it can be a worthwhile gambit. Interesting. So kill one of your own party to gain a bravado streak. I like it. So Laughing Deer wiped the blood off his face and spat like he ate something foul. He took his things from Flynn with a scowl. Man didn't know how to lose. Don't know how to say thank you either. Good to see you back. We thought you were dead. Flynn flung herself over Deer's neck, but he shoved her away angrily.
You both left me there. And Kestrel. And now you're happy to see me?
Sometimes you'll have to decide which posse member should act in a certain events. When you choose an option suggested by a posse member, that character earns loyalty points. So you both left me here in Kestrel, and now you're happy to see me. So Jin, you're right. I'm sorry for that. Laughing Deer gains 1 loyalty, or Flynn can gain 1 loyalty. Let's
I
do
know
that
what
one.
I'm talking about.
You're right. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, Deer only grunted in response. I noticed a shift in his attitude. I guess apologies were accepted. What were the charges? Whatever you did, you must have been pretty bad if you're wanted in Oregon. How many places have put a price on your noggin? How did you survive?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
Okay, let's lay low for now. Alright folks, let's lay low for now. Deer, take Richie's horse and let's find a place to rest. Give the folks some time to crawl back. I saw a doctor's office nearby. We could get patched up proper tomorrow. We'll also visit that train station. We need to get the hell out of this freezing shithole. We laid low at some shack at the town outskirts, waiting for the day to pass. The townsfolk avoided us, unsure if we were allies or enemies. But looking at the way they cleaned their streets of corpses, they didn't like that Richie guy much. At dawn, we took off to find the medic. So a posse member who falls in combat recovers 1 HP after the fight is over. Other characters keep the number of HP which they finish the shootout. All wounds can be healed by visiting a surgeon. And there we are. That is an excellent place to leave the video. There is some housekeeping that I'll need to do on the next one, messing around with inventory, healing people up and such, but this video has gone on for far too long. So if you have enjoyed it, despite my terrible gameplay, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you are new and would like to do so. If you are interested in the game, as I said at the start, there is a game.page link in my video description that will take you to the Steam store page for this game, but it just tracks that the click came from my video, so the developers know that I'm sending people their way. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.